Hey, pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to Red Devils basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports. Tonight, the Red Devils home to take on the Wildcats of Kokomo. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Tonight, though, a little bit of a different venue, as you may notice. We're now broadcasting from IU East tonight, the game being moved from the Tiernan Center here to the campus of IU East and Lingle Court because of wrestling that will be going on tonight and tomorrow as part of the North Central Conference wrestling meet. Will be going on all day tomorrow, beginning bright and early. So we have a chance now to play off campus, but still a very nice facility here at IU East. Tonight, the Red Devils try to go to 4-4 in the conference. They'll try to move their overall record to 11-10 in the season, and they've now lost four out of their last five, but they at least have injuries out of the way, it appears, going into this one here tonight. They'll take on the Kokomo Wildcats, who come into this one here tonight at 3-17 on the season and 2-5 in the North Central Conference. And coming up in a few moments, we'll run down the complete conference standings. But with the Red Devils this evening hopefully being at full strength, they can get back on the winning side of things because we are down the backstretch of the girls' high school basketball season. After tonight, the Red Devils travel to Lafayette tomorrow to take on the Broncos, and then they're going to play Jay County on Tuesday. The draw is coming up on Sunday, and then a week from this coming Tuesday, we will begin tournament play in girls high school basketball. We'll come back, talk about the Wildcats coming up in just a few moments. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Welcome back once again to Lingle Court on the campus of Indiana University East for tonight's Richmond and Kokomo girls basketball game. This is a team, at least a program that Kokomo used to be dominating in girls high school basketball. Now they've been good, but they kind of slipped off a little bit in the last couple of years, and first-year head coach Todd Windland is trying to get them back on the winning side of things. But right now they've lost 13 of their last 14 games. They did pick up a big win at Indianapolis Tech, 55-50. In their last game, they lose to a good Tipton team, 51-35. Chloe McLean leading the way in that game against Indianapolis Tech with 29 points. And then McLean had a 14-10 contest against Tipton. They were down 25-13 at the half before they lost that game 51-35. McLean leads the team in scoring, the only player in double digits in scoring at 13.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds. They only average 38.6 points per game and are giving up 54 on the season. Last year, the Red Devils shut down Kokomo 49-24, and in the series over the last 16 meetings, it is Kokomo on top of that series, 11-5. The Red Devils, as mentioned, coming in at 10-10. They've lost 4 out of their last 5. They lose to Harrison 61-31, and then they lose at Mount Vernon 58-22. So the Red Devils, again, without 2 of their major players in those games, trying to rebound here tonight against Kokomo. Right now, Harrison is at 7-0, Anderson 6-1, Marion and McCutcheon are 6-2 in the conference, Richmond at 3-4, Muncie Central is at 2-5, Lafayette Jeff 2-5, Logan and Kokomo also at 2-5 on the season, and Indianapolis Tech, they come in at 0-7 in conference play. A couple of games played last night where Harrison knocked off Seeger 66-27, and LaPel got by Muncie Central 47-44. Couple of games tonight outside this contest. Jeff is at Marion. Also, Logansport plays at Indianapolis Tech, and McCutcheon is on the road at Anderson. Table is set, ready to go to this one here tonight. It's Richmond and Kokomo coming up in just a few moments. This has been the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Stay right there. The starters and the tip-off coming up next.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but play professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Back here at IU East, the Red Devils now being introduced. Here's how things will line up tonight. First off for the Lady Cats, Brooke Hughes, a 5'7" sophomore. She wears number 12. She'll be joined by Chloe McLean, a 5'7" sophomore, number 15. Natalia Gorovska in the starting lineup, 5'10", and a senior, number 24. Also Carly Trine, 5'8", and a sophomore, number 25. And Sanagaya Ballantyne, 5'7", and a junior, number 32, starting tonight for the Wildcats. For the Red Devils, they will go with Asia Orr back in the lineup, 5'4", and a junior. She'll be joined by Molly Morgan, 5'8", and a senior. Orr wearing number 5, Morgan wearing number 11. Jakaya Lotz in the lineup, 5'7", and a sophomore. She wears number 21. Also starting for the Red Devils tonight, Alea Allen, 5'10", and a junior, number 24. And rounding out the starting lineup here tonight, Kenzie Ward, 5'7", and a junior. So there you have it, the Red Devils and the Wildcats set to go. The Red Devils in their home whites. Wildcats will be in their red uniforms here tonight. And we're ready to get this one underway. We mentioned Chloe McLean, the only player averaging in double figures. Ballantyne is at 7.9 points per game and averaging 5.1. Gorovska at 6'6" and 5'2" this season. So here we go. It is an NCC contest here tonight. First time that I know of that the Red Devils have played here at IU East, and it'll be Richmond basketball to begin this one here tonight. They'll be facing a zone. That's Lotz out front. Allen off the drive, the kick out. Good ball movement as they'll work it back to Allen deep in the corner. Here's Orr. Richmond working it left side. Wirt. And once again, the drive and the pass, it will go out of bounds. Lots will go hard on the floor, and a turnover by the Red Devils in their first possession. So Kokomo will get the basketball for the first time here tonight. Red Devils will probably have to get back into a little bit of a chemistry mode since some of these players have been out of their lineup for a while. Of course, Red Devils play that zone extremely well. A zone that has kept them in a lot of games this year if the offense hasn't been working very well. We may see a low-scoring affair here tonight as, again, both teams do not put up a lot of offense. That is Hughes with the basketball. The entry pass, turnover by the Wildcats. Each team now with a turnover. Richmond back the other way. Lots given off now to Wirt. Orr. And the pull-up jumper and a whistle and a foul. That will be Ja'Kiah Lots going to the line. So Lots will be there for two. McLean will pick up the foul. That is her first. 6:49 remaining, opening quarter. And the Red Devils get on the board first. I mentioned the Red Devils have to go to Jeff tomorrow. Back-to-back conference matchups before they finish it out on Tuesday. Second free throw's no good. Alea Allen with the tip. It'll go to the Wildcats. Second possession tonight. Gorevska will work a lot at the point, then move down to the baseline, and there's another turnover by the Wildcats. Now two by Kokomo. And they will be facing a little press right here, a little 1-2-2. Richmond shouldn't have many problems with this. They face some very quick teams this year. Wirt in the backcourt. They throw it over the top of the zone, and that'll be a travel. Well, they were doing fine till they got across the timeline. Morgan went back to Kenzie Wirt. Wanted to get rid of the basketball, and so that'll be a second turnover now by Richmond here in the opening quarter. Chloe McLean, the 5'7" sophomore. That's her with the basketball at the 29 points in that win over Indianapolis Tech. They'll need those type of numbers here tonight. Ball worked down inside, the kick out. Here's a shot from the left wing, no good by Trine. And there for the rebound, Molly Morgan. Red Devils in transition. Probably the running game will be going a whole lot here tonight. Here is Allen off the drive, and we've got a whistle and a foul called against the Wildcats. That'll be Carly Trine on the foul. Team foul number 2 now on Kokomo. 5:57 to go. Lots out front. Here's Wirt off the drive as the Red Devils give it back to Asia Orr. Morgan, nothing deep in the corner. Once again, they're working inside. Alea Allen, layup good. Well, you can get the size advantage down low, and they found the mismatch. Alea with her first basket, and the Red Devils now lead this one 3-0 with 5:26 to go. Ballantyne with the basketball. Skip pass will find Hughes. Back to Ballantyne. He'll set and fire the three and hit it. So Ballantyne with a three-point basket. Averages nearly 8 per game. Here's the trap again. Morgan with the basketball just shy midcourt. Orr will bring it across. The pass back to Morgan, and the Red Devils set it up in the half court. And not surprising when you have a couple of teams that are struggling in the offensive side and you want to slow things down a little bit. Certainly the zone is going to help. Here's Morgan once again. Wirt in the corner for three, no. Alea Allen with a rebound, at least tipped into the hands of Lots. Wirt again back out to Orr. Red Devils very deliberate in the offense. Again, They got to get their offense rolling before tournament play begins. And again, with the injuries they have sustained in the last couple of weeks, that is something they just haven't been able to work on. But everybody's back in the lineup now. I asked Coach last week about almost starting over, and sometimes it probably feels that way. 4:05 to go. Red Devils have held on to this basketball nearly a minute now in this possession. 1-2-2 zone put together by the Wildcats. Lots on the drive. Ball loose. Turnover Richmond. Back the other way, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and that will put the Wildcats to the line. Chloe McLean. Boy, you hate that turnover because you held the basketball for such a long time and didn't even get a shot out of that possession. So here's McLean at the line. Chloe averaging 13.2 points per game. And we'll give the Wildcats a 1-point lead early. J.C. Allen will check in. Kenzie Wirt will sit down. Allen, player that'll get you 7-8 points, 8-9 rebounds per game off the bench. Second free throw is good. 5-3 Cats on top. Dangerous pass. Here's Orr. Red Devils again able to break the trap, and then Kokomo drop back into that 1-2-2 zone. J.C. Allen way out front. Now it'll be Orr to set it up for the Red Devils. 3:28 to go. Molly Morgan playing the wing on the left. Here's J.C. Allen back to Lotz. And once again, Alea Allen. Lotz deep in the corner. Stops and took a peek, but then throws it away. Red Devils, fourth turnover. Wildcats running the floor, and another foul will put Chloe McLean to the line for two. So Richmond now with 4 turnovers here in the opening quarter. Well, they're going to say she was not in the act of shooting, so that's good news for the Red Devils. But off the in time, Ballantyne will get fouled. And it's going to be, I believe, Alea Allen picking up the 2-shot foul. And it is Alea Allen. So Ballantyne to the line. Ballantyne hit a 3-pointer earlier, and the first free throw's on the way and good. Biggest lead right now for the Wildcats at 3:05 to go in the opening quarter. Second free throw by Ballantyne is on the way and good. Well, they're going to rely right now on that 1-2-2 zone trap here and then back into the 1-2-2 half-court defense. Allen off the drive. Contact, no. She runs into her own teammate, and a player is down, and a rebound by the Wildcats. And she caught an elbow right in the face from her teammate, Alea Allen, and that is Jakaya Lotz, who had went down. 2:47 remaining. And they will check out Jakaya. We'll take a quick break. This is Red Devils basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Not all insurance agents are the same. Choosing the right one can make a big difference in price, service, and value. That's why you should choose Harrington Hoke Insurance. As an independent agent, they don't work for an insurance company. They work for you, the client. And their job is to get to know you, your family, and your business so that they can help you develop an insurance plan that is just for you. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933, Harrington Hoke Insurance, we got this.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve at Jiffy Lube. The other day a cashier said to me, "If you're happy with the service here, there's a site you can take a survey on." Kind of laughed and said, "What if I'm not happy?" To which she replied, well, then you can just forego the survey. I thought, well, that's kind of the equivalent of if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. What if we all adopted that? Jiffy Lube, take the survey, but if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all.
Hey, this is Steve Funkhauser at Jiffy Lube. Come on out, see us. We're ready to serve.
Well, Jakaya Lotz taking an elbow to the face by Alea Allen, and she will head to the bench. I think she's going to be okay, but I don't know if she'll have to go through any type of a concussion protocol or anything like that. But, boy, they'd hate to lose her for tonight's contest. 7-3, Kokomo leading it, 2:47 to go. Here in the opening period of play right now, the Red Devils with 4 turnovers, and it has cost them so far early in this one. Abby Brewer is now checked in for the Red Devils, and that's Brewer getting a foul within a few seconds. Garaveska there to receive the receiving end of that foul. Brewer putting in some big minutes because of the injuries to the Red Devils. Ballantyne, nothing there, and they'll work it back outside once again to McLean. Hughes will play the point against this zone. This is McLean. Pull-up jumper on the way short. Rebound Wildcats. Ballantyne, baseline shot, no. And then Alea Allen with a rebound for the Red Devils. Here comes Richmond across the timeline. And then a traveling call. Molly Morkin. 5th turnover now by Richmond here in the opening quarter. Morkin, I'd probably love to see her just go ahead and take that shot. So now the Red Devils down by 4, low-scoring opening quarter. Here at IU East, Ballantyne will reverse it near side to McLean. Garaveska in the corner, back once again to McLean, and we'll set it up to Hughes. That's going to be Hughes on the right side. They've moved McLean out to the top. So it's Hughes on the right, number 12. Garaveska with the basketball, looks to give it up. Backdoor cut by Hughes, and ball loose on the floor. We have a jump ball. It will stay here, but the Wildcats will get charged for lost possession. Lotz is back in. Wirt is back in also. So sitting down will be Brewer and Morkin. 138, the Red Devils have just one basket. That's Alea Allen. Garaveska will inbound. Here is McLean. Red Devils more of a 2-3 zone. You saw the Wildcats earlier. They play a 1-2-2. And looks like they're going to try to pull the Red Devils out of that zone by holding the basketball. Todd Wendland, the head coach, been around a long time. He'd take this win at 7-3. So now the Red Devils go man-to-man. Or on the guard out front. Red Devils have an advantage in quickness. Here's Ballantyne. And Ballantyne, and she went over and back. So the Red Devils go man-to-man, turn the Wildcats over. 4th turnover now by Kokomo. 1:01 remaining in the opening quarter of play. If the 3 stands, and I don't know what the exact numbers are, we haven't seen every game, but I would imagine the 3 points would be a season low for an opening quarter for the Red Devils. J.C. Allen with the basketball. Alea will reverse it now to Asia Orr. Lotz inside, shot on the way, no good. And the rebound for the Wildcats. Red Devils one and done. Now I would say Kokomo's going to try to hold it again. Good look there at McLean. And McLean will be fouled by Asia Orr. That'll be her first. 29.6 seconds remaining. This is Ballantyne. Red Devils again man-to-man right here. Going to try to force the tempo a little bit. And there's a 5-second call. Well, that's exactly what Kokomo didn't want to happen. But now the Red Devils got to generate some offense right here. 21.3 seconds to go. See what Richmond can generate right here against that 1-2-2. And they've really packed that 1-2-2 in. They're all inside, as you can see, that three-point line. Alea Allen, 5 seconds remaining. Skip pass. Wirt for three on the way. Yes! And the Red Devils get the basket at the buzzer. At the end of one on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down by 1, 7-6.
After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
Well, we didn't expect a whole lot of offense here tonight. And so far, after one quarter, that's exactly what we've gotten, is very little offense. The Red Devils just 6, Wildcats just 7. It'll be Red Devil basketball to begin this second. 8 minutes of play, and now a little 3-2 here. They're going to disguise this using Brooke Hughes right there in the middle, and you see she drops down, so she's going to drop down and help down low. That shot on the way, good, another three-pointer. Kinsey Wirt gets her second straight three-pointer, and the Red Devils get their first lead at 9-7. It looks like Richmond's going to stay man-to-man right here. It has not been good against at least for the Wildcats. Another turnover, that's number 6 now by Kokomo. Here's Orr. Wirt thought about it again. The entry pass to Lott. And Lotz will score, and the basket is good, and she'll get fouled. Well, the slowdown game was certainly helping the Wildcats, but right now the pace of the game has picked up, and it has helped the Red Devils. Brooke Reeves will come in. Reeves is a 5'5 senior wearing number 35 now for Kokomo. And Jakaya Lotz at the line to complete the three-point play, and she does. So now the Red Devils already in a 6-0 run to begin this second quarter. Now Richmond a little 1-2-1-1 zone trap, and the Wildcats turn it over again. They now have 7 turnovers, 4 of those coming over the last minute and a half or so. They have hit the wall so far against the Red Devils in that quickness. And since Richmond has decided to go a little more man-to-man, it has certainly benefited the Red Devils here tonight. Lotz will give it up to J.C. Allen. Wirt in the corner, back to J.C. straight up. Now she's going to direct some traffic there, back to Wirt. Red Devils work it around the perimeter once again. Here's Orr down to Wirt on the baseline, and the kick out to Leigh Allen. Allen off the drive, and a whistle and a foul call. And that'll go against the Wildcats. They will get Carly Trine, the 5'8 sophomore. Trine will pick up number 2. They're going to see it's not a shooting foul. So the Red Devils lean down the basketball with 6:31 remaining. Orr will find Wirt in the corner, and that's another one. 3 3-pointers by Kinsey Wirt. And Richmond now putting it on 15-7. The zone trap, again, will slow the Wildcats down even more. Well, this thing changed quickly. Red Devils were cold early, were stuck on 3, it seemed like forever. And now they've come alive, and the foul will be called against Asia Orr. That'll be her second. Kinsey Wirt with 9. Jakaya Lotz with 4 points, leading the Red Devils. Ballantyne with 5, now leading the Cats here in the second quarter. 6:04 remaining. Richmond's turnaround time will be a very short one. They got to get on that bus early in the morning and go to Lafayette. That's a really tough break against the Red Devils, having to play back-to-back conference games within 24 hours. Red Devils back in the zone, little 2-3 zone here. Ballantyne at the top will reverse it. Here is McLean for 3. McLean, boy, they needed that one. McLean can be dangerous from the outside. That's her first basket. And the Red Devils facing a zone again, and there's a steal by McLean. And McLean will not get that one in the rebound by the Red Devils. Is J.C. Allen able to come away with it? 6 turnovers, as that will be a foul call against Jakaya. That's going to be actually Alea Allen on the foul. Foul be called against Brooke Reeves. And Allen's free throw is short. 5:20 remaining here in the second. Allen's second free throw is no good. Long rebound again by Alea. Allen pull-up baseline jumper. That's off the mark. Red Devils had another golden opportunity right there to advance that lead at 5. And we're coming up on the 5-minute mark here in period 2. Garaveska to Ballantyne. Baseline kick out once again. Good ball movement here to the near side. Ballantyne again in the high post. The drive, the feed, baseline shot. That's going to be off the mark by Trine. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Red Devil crowd can't believe it. The official says we'll stay right here. 4:49 remaining now in the second quarter. Garaveska off the inbound. Wildcats against the zone. Here's McLean for 3, no good. Ball run down deep in the corner there by Trine, and another opportunity for the Wildcats. This is McLean once again to Ballantyne on the right wing. Dangerous pass stolen away. Allen, J.C. Allen with the steal. J.C. will take it in herself, missed it, gets the offensive rebound, put back good. J.C. Allen. Wildcats now with 8 turnovers in the first half. Garaveska across the timeline. Here's McLean. Wildcats will have to settle for the half court again as we come up on the halfway point here in the second quarter. That's Trine with the basketball. Boy, Orr anticipates she might have a steal. Ball is tipped, picked up by Trine, and then she traveled with it. 9 turnovers. Coming into the ball game will be Olivia Hemerick, and we've got a timeout on the floor. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils on top of this one, 17-10. This is Richmond girls basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Back here at IU East, Red Devils on top by 7. Richmond able to break that zone trap once again. Wirt to Orr. And the Red Devils find J.C. Allen back out front. Asia sees nothing there as it's kind of a flat 1-2, or I should say 1-2-2, but they've really made it more look like a 3-2 zone. They've moved McLean now back to the top, so it looks again a familiar 1-2-2 right here. And the pace again is now slowed down We got up and down the floor a little bit when the Red Devils went man-to-man, but now Richmond will be content with trying to pull them out of that zone. Neither team is really consistent shooting from the outside, though Richmond has had some success here tonight. But overall, they know one thing: they've got to shoot better when they get into that tournament. By the way, the sectional tournament will be held at Richmond High School. The draw is coming up on Sunday. Lots is working that post area. The Red Devils right now playing a little 4-1. In other words, 4 perimeter players and just 1 post player, and that is Ja'Kiah Lotz. 2:29 to go. Richmond had a possession like this earlier in the night, which they ran over a minute off the clock, ended up turning the ball over. If Kokomo looks at it this way, they're thinking, you know what, we don't mind being down by 7 going into the half. One thing they don't want to do is get down in double digits, but we're going to hold the basketball. Now, here's a reason why I think that Indiana high school basketball out of a shot clock. 45 seconds, and then let's play. It's not entertaining. I mean, there is some strategy to it, but it's not real entertaining for the fans when you watch a team hold a basketball. I saw a highlight earlier today where a boys team held the ball over 6 minutes just standing there with the dribble. By the way, Kokomo's going nowhere right now. They'll hold it right there simply because they don't have the quickness. They'll make a move at some point. It's just a matter of when Todd Windland wants to get him out there and force the action, because right now we're just going to stand here. You know, one time, maybe years ago, I would not have been a proponent of a shot clock, but I think in high school basketball, a lot of these players that go on to college don't adjust very well. When they get into college, is they have to play a little more up-tempo around the time that you get to either a junior college or into the NAIA, like what we're playing at here, or Division III, whatever the case may be. They just don't adjust very well when a shot clock is on. They have a tendency to panic and rush a little bit more. Now you see the Wildcats start to make a move. They're creeping their way out. The Red Devils are hoping this will provide them with a lane to the basket or an open shot. Alea Allen deep in the corner. Here is Orr, and you got a foul out of it. And that'll put that's only team foul number 6. Goroveska picks up the foul. Coming into the ball game, I think we're going to get a 30-second timeout right here by Richmond. So the Red Devils want to get something before they go into the locker room. They're going to call a quick timeout on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Richmond on top by 7.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
If you're the Red Devils, you probably make your move at around the 10 or 9 second mark. Want to leave yourself a chance if you can get a possible offensive rebound and put back. But the idea here is to try to get the ball to the rim. And you see the Wildcats, Zoe Reed is checked in at the guard spot out front. They're going to try to get some more quickness out there. Here's Orr. There's 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Asia on the drive. Wirt back once again to Orr. Here's J.C. Allen. J.C. dribbling away from the double team. Orr will find Wirt in the corner for 3. No. And the Red Devils did not execute it to get points, but they kept the Wildcats from scoring the remainder of the first half. We will come back with your halftime numbers coming up in just a few moments. Your halftime score on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard: Richmond 17, Kokomo 10.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly update from the IHSAA Commissioner himself, Bobby Cox. Now for the inside scoop on what's happening day to day with the IHSAA. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Bobby Cox.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell. This is our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Bobby Cox. And Bobby, I would be remiss if I did not bring up the fact that last week, the announcement that you are retiring as the commissioner at the end of the academic year. And first of all, congratulations. And
thank you very much.
Secondly, take me and the listeners through this process, because this is never an easy decision to make.
It's not, but I've been at the IHSA. It'll be 20 years at the end of this scholastic year. Finished a little over 9 years as commissioner. We've been able to do a lot of neat things with the membership and for our student athletes. And people tell you, it's time. You'll know when it's the right time. And I feel it's the right time for my wife and I to step away and let the association have new leadership and new energy, and for us to pursue some things in retirement. And I feel really good about it, and happy to have announced it last week, and want to extend my thanks to you and to Emmis and everybody that supports the IHSA and all that you do for young people. We're very blessed in our state to have that kind of support, and I want to publicly thank you and everybody for all the things you've done for high school sports.
Well, thank you. I appreciate those kind words. We are friends. I am not your press officer. I am not your PR representative. However, I would like to point out that, and we've done this show for a number of years, the IHSA Champions Network is the envy of other state associations. But I also think that your legacy is one that is greater than that. The unified programs that have taken on great importance in our state, something that happened under your direction. I think your leadership in that area is specifically important. I know it's a labor of love with you. And I know these two particular things, what you've done with the network, what you've done with Unified, are just two of the things that you're most proud of during the tenure as commissioner.
Well, you're correct, Bob. I'm very proud of the network and how it's grown and how we're able to deliver content to our viewers and listeners, and also to tell the story of high school sports. It's very important that we control that narrative and tell the story of high school sports. I'm very proud of its growth and looking forward to observing it from afar of how it will continue to grow and flourish. I'm very proud of our partnership with Special Olympics Indiana and the Champions Together program, the Unified Sports outgrowth of that, the opportunity for students with and without intellectual disabilities to participate together to represent their high school is something I'm very proud of. And I'm very proud of our foundation, the fact that we started the IHSA Foundation, and it's the philanthropic arm of our organization, providing leadership with respect to building better coaches, building better student leaders, and providing needed funds and resources to our member schools and student athletes. Very proud of those initiatives. I feel like we've moved the needle forward in those areas, and very proud of those things.
The commissioner of the IHSA, Bobby Cox. All right, Commissioner, this Sunday, the pairing show for the Girls State Basketball Championship coming up from 5 until 7 live at the IHSAA headquarters. I and Greg Rakestraw, as always, we are excited about the opportunity because we know how important this night is to all of the fans around the state.
It's extremely important to our girls basketball fans. It's extremely important to the girls basketball players. We encourage our teams to get together on Sunday evening, have a viewing party, tweet your pictures, send them to us, tweet them out, and we'll try to get to every one of them we can. But it's a very important night so everybody can learn who they're going to play in the very first round of our state basketball championships. As you know, and as many of our listeners know, one of the very few states of our size that has an all-in tournament. Every school is in the tournament. I think that's a benefit of membership. And so this pairing night becomes very important to learn to see who you're going to play moving forward in the tournament and then what your tournament road might look like. So we're excited about it. Look forward to seeing you and Greg on Sunday night, and we'll kick it off at 5 o'clock.
He is the commissioner of the IHSAA, Bobby Cox. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. We'll see you all on Sunday from the IHSAA headquarters. Commissioner, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Thank you, Bob. Take care.
Hey, this is Steve from Jiffy Lube. Sometimes I talk to myself, which is not necessarily a new thing, but lately I've been calling myself bro. So the other day I got out of the car and I looked down at my shoes and was like, wow, that's not what I expected. And I said to myself, you're just gonna have to own this look, bro. Yeah, I know I got issues. Don't have issues with your car though. Come on down to Jiffy Lube, get everything fixed, be on the road. Now that's a commercial, bro. Preventative maintenance. Good job.
Halftime score 17-10. Quick check of the scoring in the first half. The Red Devils were led in that first half by Kenzie Wirt with 9, 4 by Jekiah Lotz, 2 by J.C. Allen, and 2 by Alea Allen. The Red Devils turned the ball over 6 times in the first half. The Wildcats had only 2 players score. That was Chloe McLean with 5, and then Ballantyne finished with 5. The Red Devils held the Wildcats to just 3 points in that second period, and Kokomo turned the ball over 9 times in the first half of play. Third quarter's coming up. Stay right there. This is Richmond Girls Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond.
Back here at IU East, 17-10, low-scoring first half. We're ready now for period number 3. Richmond again on the road tomorrow at Lafayette. Jeff, if you're planning on going, that is a noon start time for the JV contest and a 1:30 start time for the varsity. So I guess the good news about this one tonight, if you're a Red Devil fan already, is that this is not an up and down, high intensity and certainly taxing type ball game physically. So Richmond, at least from that standpoint, not having to worry too much about that here this evening. So it will be Wildcat basketball to begin this third quarter. A little 1-4 high in their offense as the Red Devils will go man-to-man to begin this third. Red Devils trying to force that turnover early here in the the third quarter. That should have been a travel, no whistle. Hughes with the basketball. Nice drive with the left hand. There you go. Garaveska with the basket. That's her first 2 points. Red Devils have Molly Morkin. In fact, looks like the starting lineup is back into the game here for the Red Devils. Or we'll have it straight away back once again to Morkin. Red Devils being patient here, and boy, you get in that tournament, teams like Mount Vernon. There's a foul call or a travel. No, that's going to go against the Red Devils. 7 turnovers now by Richmond. So the Wildcats have a chance to cut into that 5-point deficit. And we've got a foul away from the basketball, and they may have gotten Morkin again. And they did, so Molly got the foul. That is just her first. They say number 2 on her. I only have 1. Wildcats will inbound the basketball. Good defense by Orr as that shot is missed by McLean. And the rebound to Leah Allen. Here come the Red Devils. Orr will give it up again to Alea. Morkin back to Alea. Here's Orr. Let it get her game going here offensively. She has not scored tonight. This is Morkin. Asia takes it in the lane, lost it. 2 straight turnovers by the Red Devils. That's 7 tonight. And once again, Wildcat basketball. This is Hughes straight away. Red Devils have gone man-to-man, really up-paced the game. And boy, late whistle, that's called against the Red Devils in Kenzie Wirt, who thought she had all ball on that one. That's a tough call. So at the line will be Hughes. Hughes has not scored tonight, just averaging around 2.9 points per game. And that free throw is no good. She'll get one more. I know you look at that scoreboard and you're thinking 17-12 in the third, but 2 teams that just do not score a lot of points. Red Devils' last couple of games, they've only scored 31 and 22 as that free throw is missed. Rebound and the putback good by McLean. So the Red Devils give up an easy one there, and it's a 3-point ball game. And another turnover. 8 turnovers now by Richmond, and Jakaya Lotz will hustle back, knock that one out of bounds. Boy, the Red Devils not playing well here at the beginning of this quarter. 5:47 to go in period number 3. Here's McLean once again. Tried to get it inside to Ballantyne. Turnover Wildcats. And now the Red Devils back the other way. Wirt will give it up now to Orr. I don't think that Asia's even attempted a shot today. Nothing I can remember, even from the perimeter. And then stepping out of bounds will be Molly Morkin. Red Devils take that back. They now have 10 turnovers here in this one tonight. Kind of feel like you're back at the beginning of the year. As we said, everybody's a little out of sync after the Red Devils have been short in their personnel. Wildcats again setting it up in the half court. They'll go high post on this one. Trine hands off now to Hughes. Hughes on the drive and draws another foul. This time it'll be on Alea Allen. For Alea, that is number 2, and Hughes to the line, though she missed her last 2.
Red Devil foul number 24, Alea Allen, her second, team's third.
5:03 remaining now in the third. The Red Devils have not scored the first 3 minutes of the quarter, and that free throw is good. So now it's a 2-point ball game. J.C. Allen is in, and Molly Morkin will sit down. And now the Wildcats can pull to within 1 right here. That one's banked off the glass and coming away with it, but a traveling call against Garaveska, though she did a nice job getting there, trying to sneak one away. 11 turnovers now by the Wildcats. We mentioned 10 by the Red Devils. So Richmond gets it across the timeline. Here is Orr with a basketball. Orr down the lane, little floater, good, and they needed that one. They got to get her offense rolling. First 2 points by Orr. Garaveska in the backcourt. Ballantyne back to Garaveska, and Todd Windland has to call a timeout, trying to hold on to the basketball here in the third. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils up by 4.
Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond.
Slow start for the Red Devils here in this third. They finally got their first basket just moments ago, and Todd Windland had to call a timeout after the Red Devils starting to press once again. Lead pass will find McLean, and now the Wildcats in the half court. In the corner, Zoe Reed, who got some time in that opening quarter. And now they'll reset it once again. Red Devils are going to go back to that zone. They were in man, now back to the zone. It's more of a 2-3. They flatten it out. You'll see that top guard will go right to the middle. And there's the long arms of Alea Allen getting another turnover. Red Devil basketball. Here's Orr. J.C. Allen with a basketball again, and for the Wildcats, that is their 12th turnover here tonight. Lots will find J.C. down on the baseline. Looking inside to Alea, but nothing there. Here's Orr. This time she's going to fire the 3. Missed this one. Long rebound, Garaveska. Kokomo basketball. 19-15, 3:30 to go. Garaveska for 3. That's off the glass and good. It's a 1-point ball game. Garaveska with 5, all in this quarter. Red Devils able to break the press. Again, it's a zone trap. Here's Orr. Boy, one other player they'd love to see getting going is her right there. Lots. J.C. Allen off the bounce. Once again, Orr. There's Lots. See if she can connect here. She will not. The rebound, Ballantyne. By the way, Jakaya Lots, 4 points. And the Wildcats come back, turn it over again. That will be their 13th turnover. Well, it has not been a game that you would certainly mark down as one you want to show your kids and grandchildren right now. Just hasn't been a pretty basketball game. Alea Allen, baseline, no, had a tough angle on the shot. Ballantyne is there. Also there for the Wildcats is McLean. And it will be Kokomo basketball. 2:26 to go. Still a 1-point lead for the Red Devils. Richmond trying to pick up the NCC victory here tonight. And then go to Lafayette tomorrow. And Richmond stays in the 2-3. That's Ballantyne, quiet in the second half. And then Trine turns it over. You could hear Todd Windland all the way up here groaning. Here's J.C. Allen back the other way, and a foul call on the Wildcats. Chloe McLean will pick up number 2. J.C. Allen at the line. First trip to the free throw line here tonight. Into the ball game, Olivia Hemrick once again for the Wildcats. Hemrick is a 5'8" sophomore. This is a very young Kokomo basketball team. A lot of sophomores in the lineup. Second free throw, no good. So J.C. Allen had a chance to extend the Red Devil lead. Will not do so. So now the Wildcats' chance to regain the lead. Ball deep in the corner. The drive by Hughes. And 3-second call against Garaveska. 15 turnovers now by Kokomo. 1:35 remaining. This thing is getting uglier than my prom date. This is Orr across the timeline. We see the Wildcats really flattening out the top of that zone. They're just daring Richmond to shoot the basketball. Wirt in the corner to Lotz inside. Lotz will score. Lotz with 6. If I am not mistaken, Lotz is the only player for the Red Devils that scores in double figures. Hemrick with the basketball, gives it up now to McLean. By the way, McLean averaging 13. She has 7. Nice move to the inside by Garaveska, but then she's tied up, and the possession arrow will go to the Red Devils. Wildcats now with 16 turnovers. 47.6 seconds remaining now here in this ugly third quarter. Red Devils got off to a good start in the second quarter. They have struggled here in the third, only 4 points. Wildcats have scored 8. This is Orr. The double team by the Wildcats and a full timeout by Richmond right here. We will take a quick timeout. It is a full timeout on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils on top of this one, 21.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com.
We look at the last 2 games in which Richmond, without a healthy team, only scored 31 at Harrison, and they were really shut down at Mount Vernon, scoring just 22. But tonight, just 21 points so far against a Kokomo team that, on average, coming into this one, giving up on the season 54 points per game. But so far, the Red Devils have not been very good offensively overall. We're down to the final 14 seconds. Extended 2-3 zone here by that Wildcat guard tandem. And, boy, that's a foul right there on McLean, who just picked up her third. So McLean 3 leads the team in scoring with 7. Red Devils have 5 seconds remaining right here. The entry pass to Lotz and the foul called on Brooke Hughes. That is only the third team foul on the Wildcats, so the Red Devils will inbound with 2.4 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. J.C. Allen will inbound the basketball. Here's Orr. Orr, the floater is up and no good, and that'll end the third quarter. At the end of 3 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils lead it by 3.
Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 Southeast Street in Richmond.
Dargy Repair Service is family owned and operated, and they work on every kind of vehicle and specialize in imports. You can count on Dargy to do repairs and service, big and small. Dargy does regular service to major repairs. They do everything for your car except bodywork and tires. Dargy is a certified TechNet professional auto service. Dargy Repair and Service, 1700 Northwest 11th Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 935-2241.
21-18 as we're ready for the final 8 minutes of play, barring an overtime back here at IU East. Now the apparent second home of the Red Devils. If they have a conflict at the Tiernan Center, good to come here and play and get a chance to see a beautiful facility. By the way, the Red Devils just 4 points scored in the third. 8 points were scored by the Wildcats in the third, and that's why it's a 3-point ball game. See what the Wildcats have in store now. Reed back in, not much of a scoring threat for the Wildcats. Again, they're probably thinking about Chloe McLean if they can find McLean to get a shot. Now, they don't shoot the ball well from the outside. In fact, neither team is consistently deadly from the outside. You'll see, and every once in a while, a spark of somebody throwing up a shot and getting it, like we saw earlier with Kenzie Wirth. But since then, she really hasn't shot the basketball a whole lot. The drive and a turnover right there by Hemrick. Here come the Red Devils. First possession of the fourth quarter inside to Jakaya Lotz, triple teamed. They'll work it around the perimeter. Well, I tell you what, you wouldn't mind seeing Kenzie Wirth shoot that basketball from that wing. Fake your pass, get that defense maybe to shift a little bit more, and then try to get a three. There is Wirth in the corner. Well, couldn't hit that one. Shooters need to shoot more often. Wirth hasn't shot in a while. Here is McLean back the other way. Basket good. Now McLean now with 9, and the ball game is to within 1. Richmond's got to get the offense rolling here. Don't want to give the Wildcats a chance to hang around. And that's exactly what they're doing at this point. Richmond's been stalled a lot by this packed-in zone defense. You see the two guards right around the free throw line and in. As Wirth, well, they covered up in time. They want to make sure she doesn't get a three off. This time gets it back and rims in and out. Ballantyne with a rebound, and now Kokomo chance to take the lead. 5:47 to go. Reed deep in the corner, and they'll set it up once again. That's McLean. Garaveska back to McLean. Ballantyne on the left. Garaveska feeds it inside Hemrick. got trapped down on the baseline, turned it over. 18 turnovers now by Kokomo. J.C. Allen back to Orr. 5:22 to go. Richmond, boy, a couple of times they don't even look to shoot, like right there. They cover up Garaveska, coming out to cover up Asia Orr. We may not get to 30. Either team, it could be a struggle just to get to 30 tonight. And once again, J.C. Allen. They'll let her take that shot. Right now they're thinking about Orr and then, of course, Wirt in the far left corner. The drive by Alea, and are they going to count the basket? No. They will wave it off. This is not the NBA. No continuation in girls high school basketball. Garaveska picks up the foul. That's number 2. Molly Morkin is back in for the Red Devils. Kokomo made a change as well. Brooke Hughes back in. The lob pass turned over by Richmond. Garaveska is there, and then Garaveska traveled with it. The Red Devils now with 11 turnovers. Kokomo with 19 turnovers, and yet Kokomo still within 1 point with 4:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. Coaches will tell you this is one of those games they would rather throw the tape away than go back and look at it because it has not been pretty. Well, this is not going to make Kokomo fans very happy if the Red Devils try to hold it. I think it's a little early for that. Boy, Richmond's going to have to get gutsy at some point, shoot something from the outside. Lots down low, missed it short. Alea Allen with a rebound, back to Morkin for 3, no. 2 good opportunities for the Red Devils. Here come the Wildcats again, trying to take the lead. We're almost halfway through this final period of play. Trying deep in the corner. Boy, Wildcats, if they win this, big win on the road here tonight for a team that has won just 3 games this year. 2 of those games in the North Central Conference. They knocked off a very bad Tech team, but Richmond again trying to stay within striking distance right. Here's a 3 on the way, good. And Kokomo has taken now a 2-point lead. That is McLean. I was about to say Richmond wants to stay within striking distance of 5th place in the NCC. Again, with 1 more game tomorrow. This is Asia Orr on the drive. Didn't even see, I think, where the shot went. Red Devils get the offensive rebound. Here's Orr once again. Alea Allen, and we've got a foul call underneath. That'll go against Carly Trine. Now, I think they're going to say Trine just picked up number 4. Allen had her for 3, but I thought one of those earlier fouls went to Brooke Reeves. They will say 3, so they did clean that one up. Wirt is in. Molly Morkin will sit down. 3:06 to go. The Red Devils trail it. Quick entry to Lotz. Shot is good. Off the inbound. 8 points now by Lotz. Red Devils look to zone trap, over and back. Wow. Really a very bad play there by Carly Trine. Got to wait to get across the timeline. That's now 20 turnovers. So Richmond a chance to get the lead right here, 2:51. Well, we saw this in the first half where Richmond held the basketball and got Kokomo sped up, and that gave Richmond a huge advantage in that second quarter, in which they outscored the Wildcats 8-3. But Richmond, again, only 4 points in the third quarter, just 2 points in this fourth quarter. Lotz Turns, and what do we have? A foul call on the Wildcats. That'll go against Brooke Hughes. For Hughes, that should be number 2. Todd Windland, I think, is upset because he thought maybe the play was a little too aggressive that time by Jakaya Lotz. When she pivoted, put her body into it. Here's Wirt. Nothing there again, as now she'll come, what? Well, she's going to curl back to that left side. I think she likes to shoot it from there. Hit a couple of threes earlier from the left side. Wirt again. They're going to try to front anytime they drop down with Jakaya Lotz, make sure she doesn't get the basketball. Because right now, the 4 that are outside, there's only one consistent shooter, and that is Lotz on, should say, Wirt on the left side. Lotz will set the screen. Wirt on the drive, gets the rebound, put back, yes. So Kenzie with 11. And once again, the Wildcats down by 2 with a minute 27 remaining. Skip pass will find Ballantyne. Here's McLean. Now she's the one you want to see get the basketball in her hands, but the Wildcats are going to talk about it first. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 1:17 remaining. The Red Devils lead it by.
Looking to kickstart your fundraiser? Take your fundraising efforts to the next level with expert support from Suds Fundraising and get access to a fundraising kit full of quality products people can't wait to get their hands on, a dedicated web store to reach your online audience, a digital marketing kit that allows you to convert leads easily, and so much more. Let us help you reach your fundraising goals on time. Visit sudsfundraising.com to get started today.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
Back here at IU East, where the Red Devils trying to grind it out, and I mean grind it out in a 25-23 game with 1:17 remaining. Todd Windland getting that timeout. I'm not sure what he's going to set up here, but he's got him spaced out against that 1-2-2 zone. Generally, if you have a 1-2-2, you have a couple of players out front and try to offset it with 2 guards, but the Red Devils are going to stay in the 1-2-2. There's your 2 front. Here is McLean for 3, way short. Might have been partially blocked by Molly Morkin. Windland very upset with his ball club in their lack of execution on that play. Morkin, entry pass to Lotz, and a foul call first. And that'll be the 7th team foul now on Kokomo. So the Red Devils will go to the free throw line.
Kokomo foul number 25, Carly Trine, her 4th, team 7th. At the line for the Red Devils, number 21.
Jakaya Lotz, 8 points tonight. Red Devils led by Kenzie Wirt with 11. 44.5 seconds remaining here tonight. There you go. Wasn't quite sure it was going to go in, but it did, and still a 1-possession game. Second free throw by Jakaya. A little bit flat. Didn't get the roll on this one, and the rebound, Ballantyne. So a 3 to tie, but we got 40 seconds remaining. McLean in the backcourt, looking for the opening to Ballantyne. Ballantyne to Trine. Back once again to McLean. Jumper good. So McLean calmly hits another basket there. Timeout on the floor. 29.5 seconds remaining. And on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, only 29 seconds to go in this one.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Well, the Wildcats executed that very well, getting the shot by McLean, making it a 1-point ball game now with just 29.5. Question now is, do you go ahead and foul? The Red Devils tonight, 1, 2, 3. They've missed 6 free throws. So if J.C. Allen is in the ball game, she would be an obvious choice. Looks like Morgan is out, so I guess if you want to foul somebody, J.C. Allen would be the one to foul. Lotz missed the last free throw she attempted. The double team in the corner and a quick foul there on McLean. That'll be number 4 on McLean. That's probably not a bad foul when you consider that you still have 28 seconds. And even if she hits both, it's still a one-possession game. So Asia Orr, who has not been to the free throw line tonight. That first one's a lot of pressure, especially when you're trying to win a close ball game. And that one's missed badly, but Orr gets the rebound and a quick foul called against McLean. And I think if McLean just picked up the foul, she could be done. That is number 5 on McLean. So the leading scorer will foul out of the ball game with 14. So that takes away their offensive threat right there. Zoe Reed checking back in. So now you got to ask yourself, who would take the 3 if you needed one? Garaveska hit a 3. We saw Ballantyne hit a 3. We're back to the line again, the one in the bonus, and the free throw's up and good this time. Again, as I mentioned, it's still a one-possession game, even if Orr hits this one, but the big threat is out. Two big free throws by Asia Orr. 28-25, timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick timeout as well. This is Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
A couple of big free throws by Asia Orr, and so the Red Devils have a 3-point lead. 26.8 seconds to go. The other key to this one, Chloe McLean, the Cats' leading scorer, fouling out of the ball game. She had 7 of her 14 in this fourth quarter. The Red Devils are going to zone trap right here, really try to take some air, and there's a near turnover by Leah Allen. They will have Trine tucking her jersey, and that's going to bring her out of the ball game. Olivia Hemrick will come back in. Wildcats off the inbound. Hemrick. Lead pass will find Ballantyne, and that's not a bad foul. That's a good foul right there if you're the Red Devils, because that's only team foul number 4. Wildcats will not be in the bonus until 3 more. They may never make it. 18.7. They don't want the bonus. They want to get a shot off from 3. Garbareska, she is the one that's probably going to have to shoot it. But Orr is going to foul her, 13.6. That's another good foul. You can still get him. In fact, I get him twice, put him to the line. 13.6. Let him run a little time off, put him at the line. Nothing they can do then. But I'm not sure they can execute something what they want to do without McLean in the lineup. Garaveska. And turnover, Wildcats. And that's going to do it here tonight. The Red Devils, 5.8 to go, are going to gut out this one. Well, it's tough to play when you don't have McLean in the ball game and you're the Wildcats, and she's your leading scorer and the go-to player. And when she's on the bench, you can kind of tell they're really not very confident. So Jakai at the line missed that one. Now get this one and it's over. 5.8. You'll still keep the press on. You only have 5 fouls. You can still foul another time. Second free throw's no good. Garaveska. Now you got to go ahead and foul. There you go. Or did they get a timeout? Kokomo may have gotten the timeout. So the Wildcats able to get a quick timeout. Boy, I tell you what, the second that ball was rebounded, you foul right there. You put him out of bounds again. Now they put 3.8 on the clock. Well, this is a hard-fought win here tonight. I didn't think it would be this tough for Richmond, but as I said earlier, with the injury problems they have had, just getting everybody back in sync has not been easy in this one tonight, but they're going to have to go to Lafayette tomorrow. The Broncos 2-5. They want to jump up to that number 5 spot, depending on what happens with them at Marion tonight. Highly unlikely that the Broncos are going to win tonight at Marion. And right now, Harrison, Anderson, Marion, and McCutcheon all sticking to that top 4 spots. The Red Devils right in the middle with everybody else down below. This would send Kokomo to 2-6. And the Red Devils would be 4-4 and a chance to finish above the 500 mark tomorrow. NCC wrestling tomorrow at the Tiernan Center, if you can be there for that. Garaveska will inbound now. She can't move. That's a travel. That's officially called a travel, a turnover by Garaveska. You have to stay still right there. Now, you can move on the baseline after a dead ball situation, but you cannot move there. That was a dead ball. And so the Red Devils now call a timeout right here with 3.8. Todd Winland talking with the one official, but I'm not really sure why you would even argue if that is the case. Again, that was a set dead ball situation right there where she could not move from that position. So now the Red Devils, 10 team fouls on Kokomo, so even if they foul right here, you're going to get 2 shots. A little bit of shoving going on is Garaveska and Molly Morkin getting a little bit frisky. Kokomo fans have made the trip They're not happy that nothing was called right there either. Well, that was called really fast before the ball even got inbounded. So Asia Orr will go to the line. One will do it. It is a 2-shot foul. J.C. Allen tonight will finish with 2. Ja'Kiah Lotz will finish with 9 tonight. Kenzie Wirt with 11. Leigh Allen with 2. That seals the game right there. Abby Brewer did not score. Molly Morgan not scoring here tonight. Asia now with 5 can possibly make it 6 right here. And again, 3.8 on the clock. The free throw is up, no good. Let him run it out. Don't have to do anything here, and it's over. Final score, Red Devils win it here tonight. 29-25. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Final score tonight, 29-25. Not always pretty, but bottom line is you never apologize for a win, and the Red Devils win it here this evening. And again, the Red Devils led by Kenzie Wirt with 9, Ja'Kiah Lotz, or I should say 11, Ja'Kiah Lotz with 9, and then 5 points tonight by Asia Orr. Leading the way for Kokomo, 14 by McLean. Single point tonight by Hughes. Garaveska finished with 5 points this evening, and Ballantyne 5, all in the first quarter. So the Red Devils improved their record to 11-10 overall. They are now at 4-4 in the NCC. Kokomo is 3-18 overall and 2-6 in the conference. Tournament draws coming up on Sunday night. Red Devils play tomorrow at Lafayette. Will be on the air next week on Tuesday when they play Jay County. Thanks for being with us. The final score, Richmond 29, Kokomo 25. This has been Richmond Girls Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.